Hello, Madam Rina. Hello, everyone. How are you guys today? I hope you are in a good health condition. So today I will explain about the travel requirements that must be prepared by the visitors before enter the Saudi Arabia. So before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Illona Indrasta Parahita. You can call me Illona. I'm from English Class A 2022. Okay, let's get started. Okay, before that, I will explain a little bit about Saudi Arabia. So, Saudi Arabia is the second biggest tourist destination in the Middle East with over 16 million visiting in 2017. Saudi Arabia is a destination for all people in the world, especially Muslim, to perform Hajj and Umrah. Although most tourism in Saudi Arabia still largely involves religious pilgrimage, there is growth in the leisure tourism sector. Okay, there are some travel documents that must be prepared and that must be followed before visiting the Saudi Arabia. So the first one is passport. Passport should be valid for at least 6 months from the travel date. And the second is visa. There are two ways visa that you can apply. There is a e-visa online and visa on arrival. Visa Online must submit an accurately complete visa application form for their application to be processed, and Visa on Arrival is open to citizens from 85 countries and takes 10 until 30 minutes. Pay the fee by debit or credit card for 480 SAR or 2 million in rupiah. And then health insurance, two compensation for medical accident or illnesses, and then round-trip ticket and itinerary must be submitted along with the visa application. And the last one is bank statement to show sufficient funds proof can support travelers for the duration of their stay in Saudi Arabia. Okay, next, there is some immigration regulation that must visitors follow at the immigration checkpoints, and the documents will be reviewed and the passport is returned with the Saudi Arabia visa. And the Saudi Arabian government implements fingerprint and eye print checks at immigration. And then finally, travelers can stay up to 90 days and the multiple entry tourist visa is valid for a year. Okay, next there is a penalties for traveler if they forgery, easement, or changing the content of foreign travel documents or ikamas and circulating them. They shall be fined 10,000 SR for the first time and 15,000 SR in the second time, along with 1 month imprisonment, and 15,000 SR in the third time, along with 3 months imprisonment. Okay, there are some custom regulation that can travelers bring the item to enter the Saudi Arabia. There are free import, like such as personal clothing and items for personal use, irrespective of age, 600 cigarettes or 100 cigars or 500 grams of tobacco, and the excess prohibited, a reasonable quantity of perfume or the cologne for personal use, and a reasonable amount of cultured pearls for personal use. And then there are restricted custom regulations. The first one is currency, local and foreign amount exceeding SR 60,000 or 250 million rupiah that must be declared, and then weapons, ammunition, explosive material, any type. There is a permission from Ministry of Interior, and then pets with a good health certificate, valid vaccinations that approved by the Saudi Arabian Embassy or consulate, and then birds that permit National Commission for Wildlife Conservation and Development, and medication and inspection by the Ministry of Health. And the last one is electronic equipment for personal use that can be checked for potential offensive material. Now, and then prohibited custom regulation that you cannot bring to enter Saudi Arabia. The first one is alcoholic beverage are not be imported under any circumstances. Israeli currency, narcotics, pornography, pork products, religious books and material. And the last one is imitation and counterfeit goods. Okay, there are cabin baggage regulation that one of airlines that bring the passengers Indonesia to go to Saudi Arabia. To ensure flight security and safety, there are regulations that must be obeyed by aircraft passengers and cabin baggage, including prohibited items be carried in passengers' cabin baggage. The first one is blunt instrument. You may not carry blunt instruments that could cause serious injury when used to hit in the cabin of the aircraft, include baseball and softball bats, martial arts equipment, and then explosive. You may not carry the following explosive and incendiary substance devices, including replicas, that could cause serious injury or threaten the safety of the aircraft. And then guns and firearms. You may not carry guns and firearms cause serious injury or items that could be mistaken for such devices, including toys, antique, and replicas in the cabin of the aircraft. And then electroshock weapons. You may not carry stunning items in the cabin of the aircraft, such as devices for shocking animal stunners and gases and spray. And then there is a sharp objects. You may not carry objects with the sharp points or edge in the cabin of the aircraft, such as knives, box cutters, axes, cleavers, and many more. And the last one is worker tools. You may not carry worker tools that could cause serious injury in the cabin of the aircraft, include the crowbars, drills, saws, and many more. But to passengers, you allowed to bring items be carried in passengers' cabin baggage. The first one is battery devices like such as drones, e-cigarettes, portable electronic devices, and then compressed gas equipment with compressed gas, and then fuel like camping stoves and fuel cells, and then liquid such as alcoholic beverage, maximum 70% liquids and gel up to 100 milliliters. And then medical items such as thermometer, oxygen, liquid nitrogen, and the last one is personal scientific using dry ice and heat producing items. Okay, I think that's all for my explanation about the travel requirements before go to the Saudi Arabia. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope my video can help you, and thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.